Anytime you get rid of the monkey in the room, you point it out. If they won't give you a commitment, I said this Friday night. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this has only happened 3 times in 6 years that this happened. Friday night just so happened to be one of them. No problem. I appreciate you letting it, and I don't say it exactly like this. This is just a way to do it, okay? I appreciate you letting us visit tonight. I'm going to keep your information on file, and as soon as you feel comfortable making some changes, financial changes, I'll be more than happy to put together your plan and help you make those changes. Fair enough. Friday night just so happened to be the first time that somebody said, yeah, that's cool. Every other time, guess what they say? I still want to see it. So reconfirm those commitments before follow-up on the phone, and once again on the follow-up before results. Now, this is the thing. These are just some commitment questions on the input sheets. I don't have enough time to go through that. I'm out of time. You all have this. If you can read, you can do this, okay? This is all the FNA input. These little sections that I boxed off, D'Artagnan has this presentation on their computer, so you can go back, email this, whatever you need to do. These are the ones where you're going to get, where you really got to slow down, change your voice inflection, talk directly, pick your head up and look at them in the eye, and be compassionate, okay? Tell them, this is what I'm asking for. These are the sections. The other ones that are input, my head's down, I'm writing. But when I get to these parts, I'll stop, slow my tone down, talk a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more sympathetic, or whatever it is, and I hit that. Now, on the follow-up, real quick, briefly go over major commitments one last time. And this is what I do, it's very important. When you go back on the appointment, I carry their input sheets with me. Now, I know I talked to one of them the night before, and I'll say, Shade, I know I talked to you last night, but if you don't mind, I'd like to take a couple minutes just to recap what we did last time for both you and him. Is that okay? You said that this date here was important for you to retire. Is that still true for both of y'all? I'll get those commitments that 5th time. If everything's still true, I want to know about it then so I can overcome it before I show them the FNA. If I try to overcome it after showing the FNA, it looks like I'm trying to sell them something. So now it gives me off, they get to a point after that 5th one, they were like, okay, shut up and show us what you got. Like they're like a kid, like, you know what I'm saying, or like a dog that's waiting for a treat. They're like looking at you crazy. That's how they start to look. Go over the commitments, ask for referrals before you do it. Hey, look, let's take a minute real quick and do those referrals. And after I show you this plan, if you don't like it, you don't have to give me those referrals. Close the business, set up an orientation, close the IBA. You have a shortfall. You got 1 or 2 options, Gerard. Make more money or give up on some goals. Which one would you want to do? Make more money? Because if you want to give up on the goals, go back. Let's go back and let's just X out some of these things you said you want. Nobody wants to do that. Right. You already know how many of y'all get the odds don't have the $99. That's gone. Because you know what? The last time you met, they told you they got $10,000 in their checking account. They can't come up with that one. And they see the value in it. They see the value in what we do. People don't want to come sell life insurance. They see this and they say, God, this is value. I can't tell you how many people that I recruited that already sat down with another office in our town, and they were like, I'll get started with y'all. This is way more valuable than I saw. All right, this is the last page, the build your financial security. All right, right here, after you cover this, okay, and again, I don't say it exactly verbatim, I just put something that everybody can kind of study, use your own little flair. This is their house, priority 1, 2, 3, and 4. Priority 1 says that these particular people, Jack and Donna, needed 567, 105, and 10 on the kids. They didn't have any extra money to go towards debt or retirement, so they had a shortfall. So after I cover all of that, I'll say this. Jack and Donna, can you see that implementing these priorities is a better way to achieve your family's financial goals? They're going to say without question, yes. Great, I'm excited to help you take a major step toward reaching financial independence, and we can do that with your approval to begin with priority number 1, and we're going to build from the ground up. So after that, I'll help you take care of the rest with the steps to get you on your way to reach your goals. What's your height and weight? That's it. What's your height and weight? Listen, I already have, trust me on this. Take the extra 20 minutes that it takes to go through when you do the FNA, because you're going to close them, okay? Go on Turbo Apps and already have the file ready. Get it all the way to the medical questions part. Because guess what? You already have their address, their phone numbers, their email address on the input sheet. Go and put it all in there. So that way when you get on your little iPad, hit Turbo Apps, you go to their file, boom, and the first thing you ask is what's your height and weight. It eliminates the process. You can write the life path in 5 minutes. So after you get done with that, boom, you think, congratulations. And I'll show them, congratulations, first step is already taken care of. Your foundation is laid. Now we got to do is we got to build the rest of it. Now we obviously don't have any extra money to go towards debt and investments. So what we need to do is we need to make you some more money. So what method do you, and I'll talk to him about, if I hadn't talked to him already, about the $99, how do you want to go about doing that? Same bank account that we use for your life insurance, or you have a different one? Same one's fine, great, boom. You already have the file in there, it takes literally a minute and a half more, and you got the IV sent off before you leave the appointment. So that's it.
Good stuff, good stuff. All right, guys,
Okay,
let me
listen up, Shay just said he sent all the RVPs an email?
The sample?
Email of the sample FNA, so you can get it out to your team so they can just download it. You don't have to worry about going to POL and all that stuff.
give it up, give it up, give it up. By the way, we will have a 20-minute meeting just with those key people I brought up, because when you see this, you're going to trip out. This already changed just as we were doing the presentation, so you can see the power of this site. By the way, did y'all like what Kirby just went over?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's a necessity. It's a priority. One of the things we got to be good at is closing. That's what we do. We go out there and we present. We've got to be able to close and give people everything we have to offer, right? And if you look here, and I know he's putting it up here, I think.
Yeah, trying to.
But right here, this is like one of the things it says promotions, right? When you press the promotion tab, it's going to action needed. We've already got our promotion guidelines. Now I'm going to meet with Gerard, Brian, all the key leaders in here right after this is over for about 20-30 minutes, and this kind of covers some of this stuff because I've already got promotion guidelines. And I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, and it's something that we all agree on as a squad. But look here, this says 25%. Here's how you got to get promoted, all the way to the top. That's on there, okay? Then there's another tab that says partners page, right? Bam. Action needed is partners page. We just need info to build the page, right? Then it says Big Hitters Club. The Big Hitters Club comes up with Larry Waddell and all the stuff they're doing. You got to click there, but when you click there, you got to be a member. So what you would do is go sign up for. Yeah, there you go. Hit that light if you don't mind. Okay. So right here, can you bring that thing up here so I can click? Oh,
okay.
You can just click.
Good.
All right. So watch home page. Here's home page. It's got the world. We're changing this where it's going to say team. Rhino with the head right here, something real nice, right? But the long rhino hierarchy. Yeah, so you have to see, you've got the graphics. There we go. Boom. Okay. So guys, but until we meet together,
right.
That's what should have happened.
Right.
We should be hunting packing, right? So watch, go down. It's got the world. Scroll up. You know, make it where you can see the page all underneath. So it's got a ticker already. The clock's already moving. Do you understand? So we can make this thing as bad or as good as we want it. I mean, I like this game plan, right? So now, let's say it's Norvell that's in the business and he's a regional manager and he wants to send his team to it. Hey, look, just go to Rhino Nation, man. That'll get you plugged right in. It's outside of Primerica Online, but Primerica Online is where? Right there. So everything they need is on here through Primerica Online too. It's a feed that goes to everything. They'll go down, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let's go to convention. Boom, press convention. Look what they've done with this. So now it's already got the Primerica Online type stuff on here. Scroll it so they can see it. And it goes here and it says, come down, come down. I want to do it here because I can see it better. All right. You got the name, can you make it? Yes, and it starts logging in and we start having a head count, who's coming. What's their shirt sizes, however we want to design this, we can. What bus they're going on, if the bus is leaving from New Orleans, train or automobile, right? How are you getting there? So we can start, dude, I want a simple life. How about y'all?
Yeah.
I don't want to have to be doing all kinds of stuff when it's all taken care of right here. Just go right to the site. How many of y'all been to the site?
Can I say something about the training thing? Support was looking at some prices and all that stuff. The individual prices are one thing, but if we can get an idea of who's all going to convention, an estimate, and
we get a block rate,
we can call Amtrak up specifically, and they'll give us a group discount rate. We need to do that soon. Like all
and it wasn't that expensive, like $100 per person.
It was like actually $80–90 a person without the group discount.
Look at that. Yeah. On the train, you get to walk around, you get to go to the bar, eat. They got a restaurant.
It's fun as hell. We did it last time.
Now, if the train goes off the tracks, we all die together. You know what I'm saying? But the same would happen if you're on a bus or a plane. I prefer
editing that.
Trains and automobiles.
It's a lot more comfortable than a bus.
Listen, guys.
You can literally really,
I
there's a
agree.
recliner that your legs can come up,
Look
you
at
can
that.
fully lay down in the coach seats. It's not
They
like
got,
a bus.
and they got little,
Oh, man.
they got little bedrooms and stuff too. If you,
Yeah, if you want to
more of
spend
that.
more,
Right,
you
right.
got beds,
Look at
bars,
that.
and all that stuff. You got all that stuff.
Yeah, it shakes a little bit, you know. All right. So, all right. Exactly. So now, so look what it says here: RVP Wall of what? Wall of Fame. So now I'm gonna have Gerard and Yvette. So y'all got to get me your best pictures, because if not, I'm putting the pictures y'all got up that it took 10 years to get those, right? So we've got to make sure. And I'm not saying about the Gerard and Yvette, but Brian and Troll, the same thing. So what you'll start finding is, Shade, once it becomes your ownership, you start wanting it to be real good. Right? So you want to have real good pictures, your real good story. So now people go to that and they see what you're made of and what you're all about and where you came from, your story. I love it. How about y'all? Yes. He didn't have that little section, right? And what Jennifer brought up, which was, ooh, I love it. How many of y'all got your RVP videos? Okay, watch. Your RVP videos, I got to go transfer mine from VHS to what, DVD? But man, how cool is that? You can see my 2 or 3 minute video of RVP, what we did. Baby pictures and all that stuff. Man, look at Troy. Look, it's got our music, right? So wouldn't that be pretty cool? So we'll have a tab on there. On the RVP tab, he'll put a video section where it's got our videos. All the RVP videos, how cool is that? We can bring back, I've got the old DVDs, the old VHSs of when we went to Gulf Shores. Got all those videos in the $1.98 contest and stuff like that, where you can say, man, look at the kind of crazy stuff we did as a team. How cool is that, guys? All right? So go to this next one.
Right.
But this one right here, watch. Pictures right now, it's got Kyles and Booty and all these guys, but watch, go up. And the videos and stuff. So we can literally crop and do all of our crop, whatever you do, all that. We can put our pictures of our hierarchy on there and start building our flavor, our brand.
Right.
Is this making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so can y'all help with this already? Y'all kind of getting an idea of what this is all about? Is it pretty cool? All right, now, come down here, meetings and events. So how I look at this is it's, okay, we got our citywide. Here's a citywide coming up, and it's all on a what? Come on, a calendar. Right. All on a 90-day cycle. So we got that, we got our 6-week Super Saturday. But how cool, based on what I covered, how cool would it be, and D'Artagnan and I were talking just now, is how cool would it be is now if you had an FNA, present FNA close class, and it's a 4-hour boot camp, and it's given once every what? 90 days. It's kind of like a rotating schedule. Does this make sense? So it's given throughout the year 4 times. And we would come up with our best 7 classes or 10 classes, and it's done like that throughout the year. And different people instructing and teaching them. Y'all still on that?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Now, I just want to move this thing, make it simple and duplicatable, and we drive it, okay?
Right.
And then Content Cafe, press that one, so they'll see what that is. It's called Content Cafe. Now, this is sick. It's crazy.
You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, and you can show it on your, but what? This is how crazy it is, guys. For $9.99, you out of your mind, you can get one of these CDs from Dale. Is everybody up?
Yeah.
Content Cafe has everything that's out there within Primerica, all on videos, CDs, DVDs, PowerPoints, anything and everything by all these leaders right there at Content Cafe. And you can download it and look at it and present it and do what you want to do with it. It's your information because of $9.99. Now, I don't know about y'all, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And then we can build our own Content Cafe within our tabs of what we do as an organization.
Yeah.
Does this make sense? Okay. So it's big, guys.
Can I show something?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you log in, it's $9 for the whole year, okay? And you get this thing. I got voicemail. I don't know what from, whatever. But on here it says this little coffee cup. It says Cafe Leader Page. This is the best thing I've seen Primerica do when it comes to personal growth and all that different stuff. Let it download here, and you'll see that it has Primerica Home Office, Bubba Alexander, Bob Guison, all his Green Beret meetings that you pay money to go to is all on there. Brett Burks, Joseph Cardino, a bunch of people I don't know, Hector Lamarck, Jerry Byer. But watch this. This page here with those leaders I just said is one of 29 so far. That leaders around the company that has stuff on there. So watch, if you click, let's say one of my personal favorites is Brett Burks. Not one of them, my personal favorite in the company. So if you look at this, he's got all kind of stuff. You go to training audio, he's got DVDs. This is how easy this is. I went on there to try to see if I could download it to my hard drive, all that stuff, burn it on CDs. You don't need to, because watch, as soon as it loads.
So while you're getting it to load up, Shade had a good question. We can get it transferred to MP4.
Yeah.
Anything and everything you want to do, they can do.
Yeah.
But
Any format.
On your phone.
You know, as long as you got an internet connection, all you got to do is press it like this. Watch. This is it. Just press the button. It's instant. That's Brett Burke. And anything, there's literally 60 hours of just this guy. So on your phone, if you got a 3G, just press play. You don't need to download it or put it on iTunes and store up your memory. It's already on here.
I'm paying $16 a month for PFS Media.
Yeah, PFS Media. Yeah.
That's great.
Make the switch. It's all on.
That's great.
Are y'all getting this how powerful this is? Okay. There again, we've got to make sure we come together and make sure our site is off the chain. So if you know somebody can help our site look better, like I've already told, this has got to change. That looks like poop. Okay?
Yeah, they're gonna change it. They're gonna change it when we get to them.
Y'all see what I'm saying? So today, Louisiana, tomorrow, the world has got that, right? So we'll make it look better. The partner thing, I really want that thing to be just like sizzling. You know, all the things y'all do as partners and help with that. But any other key points, guys, that I missed? Anything that y'all wanted to share? I put this down. This is a sample FNA right here. Okay, this is my sample FNA. I need to get it bound and stuff like that, but that's what it looks like. I mean, this is, and one of the things that I think, you know, I'm not a pro at this, but what I will tell you, as I started looking at it with one of my recruits, okay, we went out and closed a sale on Saturday, got FNA information, implementing the FNA, just now printed his finally after, but it's not totally my fault because I wanted both of them to be there. They couldn't do that, all right? But I've got that, and one of the things that I learned was on here, literally, one good thing about doing Turbo is the company's going that direction. So like the what's it called? Morningstar, all that has tabs on it, and you can press while you're on there.
Right.
And it's phenomenal, the stuff that opens up that is just high tech, and you can literally email it to them right there on the appointment. Right. Okay, which saves you what? Ink, saves you paper, right? So it's optional, and you can do these different things. There's all kinds of ways to do it. And what I love is I like saving money. Okay, but at the same time, there's nothing more precious than somebody having their own game plan, financial game plan. So this is a sample FNA. Right, so now, I mean, you can literally flip through it and show them their house, show them what we can do for people. Like Kirby said, and this sells it right here. So if we're all walking around with this literally is the presentation. You can do a Primerica presentation right off the FNA.
Yeah, I use
Theory, decrease, and responsibility.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years. That's all I use.
And that could be your presentation, right? Yeah. Look, hey, you know, Primerica's life insurance. How does it compare? All the sheets are in here. Yeah. It's phenomenal. To me, it's great.
Perry's whole presentation. Yeah, that's what Perry's.
And what I love, look, Debt Watcher's got all the phone numbers for Debt Watchers and everything, the auto insurance, so it's all right here in your little presentation.
It was beast mode with smart ones too.
Okay, so any comments, if you could, no, I'll hit that. Any comments about today's class? Because I want to go ahead and end up, all right? Do we have anything, Shade?
Well, I mean, I'll just talk loud instead of standing up in front of everybody, but everything's great. I mean, I'm excited about obviously the innovation site, and
it's big, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking of some stuff we can do right now.
And by the way, we had literally 3 conversations, and we were